Oh yeah, we back with the Fire 420. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of Radio 420 Podcast. My name is Eugene All Day. Today, I'm sitting down with Kobe Mez and Sarah STUDIOX. We'll be right back. Being married or in a relationship doesn't automatically mean you're entitled to your partner's body. Being married or in a relationship doesn't automatically mean you are entitled to your partner's body. So that's the hot topic for the week. Apparently, some women believe after you have seen your partner's family people and you have paid all the dues and the necessary investments have been done. You still basically no get safe for anything inside. And this kind of ones they make my heart the boil. They make my heart the boil because it's different if you say if you are in a relationship. I understand. But if you marry to your wife body no be your body, no be your own.
No, this one the answer be simple. Me, I be Christian. This is a Christian nation, or at least you be Christian. So if she's a Christian, then fine, because the answer is in the Bible actually. It says, wife, the man's body is yours, and then the man, the husband, the lady's body is yours. So that answers it. So it's like the wife's body belongs to the man, and then the man's body belongs to the wife. So I should treat her like how I'll treat my body, and then she should treat me. So that's,
and after the two becomes one. So
I don't know.
But that is the Bible. That is just the Bible.
Yes.
But today's feminist woman, today's feminist woman don't know Bible rules.
Okay, so I'm coming up with this narration that she has given. Is she also trying to tell us that the man can also say that the fact that we are in a relationship or we are married doesn't mean that you have the right to probably his money, or
my money is not yours
to touch, like in that sense? Because if I'm not entitled to your body, either like whether married or in a relationship, then my money shouldn't also be your concern. So at the end of the day, you don't call me, tell me that you've run short of this, you've run short of that, I should support you this way, I should support you that way. As and when I feel like then maybe I will, but it's not a responsibility.
And if it goes that way, it does not become one family anymore, because it's like, then why are you married?
Exactly. I feel for the for the marriage bit, it doesn't make sense.
For relationship,
marriage is a different. I don't know why people try to equate normal relationship with being married. Because
currently looking at how like sex is no more sacrilege, like in this current dispensation. I mean, people will pay for sex and then look the other way and make it look like it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, it's a big deal. And for somebody saying that being married or in a relationship, you are not entitled to the body, it means that maybe that person will be open to the idea of you paying outside for sex, or you having multiple sex partners. And if she's okay with it, because if you're not okay with it, then why should you be making such claims?
I mean, but I can say 90% of the time, people who say this will also want to be in agreement with you having like side chicks. They don't agree with you get side chick, but meanwhile they talk to you be entitled after you marry them.
No, but if I'm not okay, fair enough. If you agree that I'm entitled to have as many women as I want, fair enough, then we are good to go. But if you won't agree to me having multiple partners and then I'm not entitled to your body, then what are we doing in that relationship?
This is what introduces polygamy into families, like into the system. Polygamy, because if you are saying this, then it means I can go for a second wife.
One who do my bidding.
The person will go for it, and then they will do that. But if you had kept your cool and be humble and then understand what you are going to before you entered, then it wouldn't be a case.
But right now, marriage is not about, like, should I say, love or anything. It's about convenience. Once somebody has a car and has money, and they don't even think about
the love is no longer
the love
factor.
is now secondary. Like, the primary factor is the car is there. He has money to blow on weekends.
Comfort.
I mean, front seats every day. Once the call comes, oh baby, I'm coming. If you don't have that, then rest for pack yourself somewhere.
Marriage is show off. It's like everyone is showing off.
Yeah. But so don't you think after all that working hard and sweating and gathering your money and saving your money and finding yourself someone you think you want to spend the rest of your life with, I mean, I feel the least. It comes with a package, right?
Yeah.
Like, it comes with that is actually the main thing, because once you say, okay, you are husband and wife, or you've become a part of me.
Yeah.
Right. So anything I need which you can provide, you should be able to.
Yeah.
And I don't know why women always want to use
sex
as, like, they always use up like some,
like, that's their bargaining chip. That's the chip that they can play.
No, so even after I go see your parents, do the necessary deeds, finish.
That's the only thing they can use to manipulate you. If they say I won't do, go and pay this, go and do that.
That's why as a man you have to enjoy being single before entering into a relationship.
Yeah.
If you can enjoy being single, then you know that you are sustainable. You don't need. It's not like you went for the woman because you needed.
Yeah.
You needed it.
Yeah.
You are comfortable on your own. You just need to, let's say, procreate or just start a family or something. That's when you settle, or you want a partner for life. That's when you settle. And then it shouldn't. The women nowadays, like, they are gaining a lot of traction from other men. You know, this kind of social media and things. So it's like, you know, whatever makes up your mind is what people see. The mind is the person, it's not the body. Whatever is in the mind, that's what people see outside. So what is in you, that's the character that will come out. So people are giving you these things, things that are entering your head, and then your head is becoming sweet, thinking that thinking that what's the ratio of men to women in
I know, right?
Like 7:1.
The single women.
We rather are simping. The men are simping too much. You have sugar daddies too who are giving us pressure.
No, you see, but the funny thing is,
who are overpaying and then spoiling the market.
You see, but the unfortunate thing is the sugar daddy they look for any long lasting.
No. Yeah, and they know that.
Some of them can be long. But some of them can be long in the extent that some of them take very young girls, let's say age of 19, he'll be like probably late 40s into his 50s, dates them through that period. So they are about getting married. It should be like 28, 29. And some of them, even when they are getting married, it becomes a problem because the sugar daddy doesn't want to let go of the privileges that he has been enjoying all these years.
Yeah.
And even after getting married, he still wants to have those privileges. And some of them, it becomes a different problem for them in their marriages and all that. Because that person ends up becoming a third person in their marriage.
Yeah.
And things like this is not cool. I mean, people think, sleeping with somebody for money, it's, after all.
Let me tell you something. We didn't know. I didn't know this. I saw it on TikTok recently. And apparently it is a thing. Ladies who go about sleeping with other men before meeting. It is a research shows that if you sleep with a man, the man's DNA stays in you for a very long time, especially if it gets like you get pregnant for, let's say, a week or something. The man's DNA stays with you because it forms with the child's your own to become the child's own. So the DNA stays in you for a very long time. So if the man is having a disease, it will affect you also. And then the guy who what's the name? The guy who is going to marry you, if it's within a short while, like let's say in months, that DNA can still stay there for years. So you are mixing men's DNA. That's why they can give birth and then the child doesn't look like any of them. They can give birth and then because it's like
wow.
This honestly,
is new.
I've forgotten the name of that phenomenon. And then there was this time too that twins from different dads. Twins, one woman. Oh.
they were born on the same day.
They were born
like
twins,
a normal
they fertilized
twin.
the same egg. So it's like the woman had sex with one man. 3 days later, had sex with another man.
And both went to fertilize.
Yes.
Hey,
There is a name for that. So it's like people are playing with their
miracle in
bodies,
the
and then
making.
the women also. When you do that, you are destroying your own body because your immune system can't keep fighting. You are changing, so you keep having sex, multiple men coming inside of you like that. It's not healthy for you, the woman.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not healthy for you, the woman.
You know, sometimes people don't place value on their bodies, but hey, don't kid yourself. Because you think, oh, this person is sleeping with me, is giving me 2,000 cedis per session and all that. I mean, you are cheapening the body. Your body is way expensive more than that. Somebody says, oh, I can't sleep with somebody for free. So indirectly, are you trying to tell yourself that you are a prostitute, quote and unquote? Or is it because you're not standing by the roadside, so you don't see yourself as a prostitute? Once you are being paid for sex, it's a transaction. Yes, and it's prostitution. As simple as ABCD. If we negotiate for something that is basically like relating to sex, and then it happens and I pay you, it's prostitution. As simple as ABCD. Don't think hook up, meeting up, whatever. Please, it's prostitution. As simple as ABCD.
So, ladies, here, any form of sexual transaction, it could be a sex video call, it could be sending nude photos, as long as you are getting cash, you dey inside.
Yeah. If you come back and bite you.
As long as you're getting cash, you dey inside. So yeah, that is a note for the day. I don't agree with this whole notion that you know, everyone's body. I don't know.
The funny thing is that some of these people spew out, as you say, quote unquote trash like this to influence others, but behind closed doors, these people are kneeling down at home begging their husbands to do all manner of things.
Yeah.
Then they come out and they act as if they are the terminators of this Gen Z.
Yes, I mean the internet's free speech, man. Free speech. So
it's a new age of internet. So everyone want to show off social.
Yeah, they just come out. Social. I mean, they want interactions. They want people to think, oh, I mean, this person is all gangster and all that. But behind closed doors, these people are kneeling down, begging and all that.
Charlie.
But you look at some of these things and think, oh, this person is hardcore. Please stop deceiving yourself.
And this is not like, let's say, I don't think the person is like, I'm sure it's in Africa, like Ghana or Nigeria somewhere, right? I'm sure. If this was in the US, that's when that one there, you know that, oh, the systems are in place.
Yeah.
These things, they allow these things.
yeah.
But you are here, you want to copy Western life, and then you.
Yes, and even
you are bringing it to yourself.
At the end of the day, if a man comes to you and says that, oh, maybe today this, and you don't have any, should I say, logical reason to reject his advances. I mean, after all, what? It's for procreation and for pleasure. That is mainly sex.
But I want to know, what was her motive for saying that? Maybe she's not a sex mania. Like, no,
but even that,
like, she doesn't enjoy sex and also.
Will she open up to tell her future husband that, personally, I don't enjoy this, so even if we get married, as and when I want us to, that is when we will.
And that conversation will not come until, because it's like, you the woman, you want marriage.
Yeah.
You get it. It's not like the women are plenty. Okay, you want, if you're lucky, you are married. So if to get that, it's like you have to play your cards right, so you are careful and stuff. That's why you see that people, when they are not married, they will be dressing nice, but when they are married,
everything changes.
Charlie,
Yeah.
the club, they wake up early in the morning and they are in club.
Yeah.
They don't brush their teeth.
They don't brush their teeth.
They're watching TV and their character changes. So it's like they play it safe to get the prize. When they get the prize,
no, I mean, playing safe is not just with the women, but guys.
Guys also do that.
Guys also play safe to get.
I mean, there was this woman I used to know some time back. You know, she had kids, and I didn't understand why she was living alone. And then I got to know the story behind her living alone. And then I was told that she was married to a man. They were living, I think in Netherlands, yeah. And then apparently after they got married, she drew a timetable for their man as and when they can have sex and all that. So it became an issue in their marriage, but the man had to, comply, because at the end of the day, they are in a Western land. if you don't comply, before you realize it's a police case,
it's called rape,
and it's
raping your wife.
I mean, to become a big issue and all that.
God.
So this man was in the marriage for over 15 years. He waited for all his kids to grow up, and then after they all grew up and across the age of 18, he divorced his wife and went for a younger girl. The man has built a hotel that when he comes to Ghana, he goes to sleep with his missus or his mistress. And the man, he's living his life. Right now, all the sex that he was denied in those years, right now, somebody's giving it to him for free. Right now, the woman, you've crossed your peak. Right now, you have hit your 50s.
Wow.
I mean, the man, even at the age of 60, he can still do as he please.
That's the thing
between
men and women.
Yeah.
You know,
and that is
the
why
women age faster, and then men, age.
That's why I don't get it.
We age like fine wine.
Like when women like start flexing on you, like in their teens, getting to their early 20s and stuff, they start flexing because they think they have so much time.
No. That is when they are supposed to flex, because that is when they are
but
at their peak.
At least you have to flex with sense. Your peak is your peak.
Flex with sense.
Your peak is just like the tip of a triangle. It's short. It just comes and goes. So
because at the age of 30, over there. Now your options will start coming down, because the men who are in their 30s will not look at you. They'll look down, which will be 25.
And naturally, that's that. Men like younger. They don't aim.
No,
like
I mean, if I marry someone who is my age mate, it's more or less like marrying my own sister. So why would I?
I mean, but some men also like older.
But how many are they?
Well, most men like younger women,
but like
okay. No, but at the end of the day, this woman will grow old, and then you will still go after the small girls. That's the thing. You think, you are doing something today. Oh yes, I like older women. Yes, you settle down with them, 45, 50, menopause, 50 plus. Now you look at them and be like, am I looking at my grandmother? She's your wife. You'll be looking at her in a different way. And now, in terms of sexual appeal, she wouldn't be appealing to you that much. So you rather go down to the 20s and then be chasing the small girls, giving unnecessary pressure to the young guys who are going after these girls and all that. So please, the old men, please, we beg you, stay in your lane. You are destroying the market for we, the young ones.
They're meant to control.
I mean, if you have your money and you like to have a nice time. I mean, it's investment too. See, do you know? I know people who their sugar daddies have paid for their school fees for them to complete school. And they've gotten jobs.
Some men,
they know these men won't marry them, but at least there are people who need help, right?
Yeah.
Genuinely.
But the men, please, you can offer the help without the sex.
Yeah. That's what
if you want to help someone, help them. Don't let them on your beds before.
Yeah. I mean, yes, there's nothing wrong with helping, but you can only do so much.
Yeah. It's true. You see, but that's why we are human beings. We are for each other. Last time we were discussing that we human beings, you are the only animals that pay to live on Earth. You are the only animals that pay. So it's like there's a whole lot of things that we have to do to even become. Now, immediately you reach mid-20s, a whole lot of pressure. Yeah. The woman, you have to look for someone to marry. The man, you have to look for some house to build to accommodate,
have to rent, leave home,
and stuff. A whole lot of pressure. So all these things, people cut corners and then they want these stuff. Okay. That's what caused them to have these fantasies, and sometimes to childhood fantasies. We have these men, especially these sugar daddies like this. They are the people who stayed in school. I said, almost the book loan. They didn't get time to get.
In addition to what he's saying,
get fun.
Some friends were like, in uni, I was steady, because on Fridays you see the big cars coming to Volta car park to pick some of these ladies' pants. The cars going and coming, and they'll be like, yo, so when did that bang? And they'll be like, you know what, I was steady today, in the future I'll come back for my revenge. So at the end of the day, he'll go through the ladder, get to the top, and then he will come down again to come and chase the girls.
Yeah, them Nash.
So some of them, the 4 years, they never dated anybody on campus. They never committed themselves to any relationship, but they were able to make their grades, ended up in the workforce, they're able to make a life for themselves, and then they progress through the ranks. Today, they are driving around in their V8s, so they are going after anything that
they didn't
get during their time.
Sacrifice.
I mean, they sacrifice the night burning the candles, so that they are warming their beds with the young ones as well. Even though it's not cool, because some of these girls, the demands that they are putting on the young ones is outrageous. Because when you dip your hand into your pocket, how deep is it? That's the thing. These girls.
The truth. Well, I'm speaking from living in Africa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right. It's hard. Like
here makes it difficult.
It's hard. Like for a man, like it's not easy, right?
Oh yeah.
So mostly the age gap between like the guys and then the girls. Normally, when it's close, unless the guy is from like a wealthy family or the girl is from a wealthy family, but it is easier when you are already established. When you're already established, you can actually take, because African women love to be taken care of.
Yeah,
pampered.
I mean, yes, I mean not every woman. Some women these days, the social media. The social media girls, but
don't reject it. Don't reject it.
No, because like they don't want to show it to you, but someone else is paying for it. They are getting the attention from someone else. They just don't want to show it to you. So every woman everyone is their innate.
Okay, so majority. Let's say majority. When you say every woman,
that's what I'm saying.
Woman will object.
That's what people who say no. They don't. They want to do
things on their own,
by themselves. Oh no, independence doesn't mean that you don't like to be taken care of. Because whatever you are going to, everyone likes to be taken care of by.
No, but funny enough, there are women who take care of men.
Oh yes. Oh, that's for that one.
Yes, some of them take care of men to the point where you think.
They are.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's always an exception.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There are women who, but there's not so many of them.
Yeah.
But that one, it doesn't mean that they don't want to be taken care of.
No, they still want to be.
Either way,
they still want.
I mean, you offer protection and all that. Because at the end of the day, being the man. You have your responsibilities, even though
taking care doesn't only mean financial help.
Yeah.
Emotionally, you have to be there.
I mean,
and then the other needs as well.
I know some people who are very rich, but they are not happy. Like the man provides everything.
No, but so Cyrus,
but they are not happy.
People always equate money with happiness.
But you see, it's just one of the things. It's just one.
No, money equates money with happiness when you are broke.
No, yes.
You think money will solve all your problems.
But
you think money will solve all your problems.
Money only takes care of the things that you transact money with. The things that money cannot take care of, I mean, your emotional well-being.
Yeah.
When you have a broken heart, believe you me, you can go all the shopping that you want, laugh all you want. When you enter into your room, you go back to factory setting.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And you have to be real. People think the world is a fantasy where you can imagine being in Europe and then the next second you are in Europe. No, you can't cut corners to that level. And if you cut corners, nature has a way of slowing you down.
Yeah.
Even though, yes, you'll get to the top eventually, but sometimes you have to pick your steps and lay the foundation well, because if the foundation isn't that strong, believe you me, one day, the least shock that hits your foundation will bring your world crumbling down.
Word. Oh yeah, we back with the Fire 420.